Hey YouTube, welcome back to Universe X, and today we're going to be going over what I believe to be the best way to stay in shape for online play when it comes to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So a lot of people talk about, combos, the blast, following up, the teleporting, the dragon homing dashes afterwards. But I believe that the best way to get better for PvP lies in defense, because realistically, this game has added in so many layers of defense that weren't available in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, between your revenge counters, changing up how Sonic Sway works, perception, super perception, and these things are key to not having combos last forever on your face. So I'm going to go through my routine of how I condition for online play, and then we're going to be uploading way more PvP lately, than we have lately on the channel so far. So with that being said, I want to put this video over a 100 like goal, and if you like the video, and if you love the video, think about subscribing, because between Sparking Zero, Daima, Dokkan, Legends, we're going to be doing so much on this channel. So with that being said, let's hop into it.
Gohan, come with me.
So there's no shame in coming back to this specific training because,
I won't be
like I said, the defensive options are everything. And when it comes to the defensive options, you need to make sure that everything they do here is down pat, is reflex, perception. Make sure that you get everything right here. When you're done, and you've done it like 3 to 5 times, come back. Do the next one.
Well done.
Make sure that you make sure you set a limit for yourself. Be like, I have to do this 3 to 5 times. 3 to 5 times for it to make sense. This is technically where I think I'm the weakest when it comes to... See, look. My timing isn't always here on this one.
I should have expected you to handle this.
See? That's always the hardest one for me. Super counters are fairly... And see, like, when you find a hole in your defenses, make sure that you hammer it. You need to be able to make sure that you can do these things on command as soon as possible. See? I did it once, slipped up again.
Too shabby.
Got it in there. Resetting positions when you can. Normally, I'm actually a lot better at super. Like, normally, I consider this one the one that I can pull off the easiest.
Nice moves. Well done.
But yeah, like I said, like, always make sure you know exactly.
Not too shabby.
It's another one.
Nice moves. Well done.
It's another one. And because I was messing up so far at the beginning, let's see if we can get another one in. See?
Not too shabby.
As you can see, the super combo do be hitting even when they're behind you, so it's a good one to know.
Nice moves. Well done.
Alright, let's go to the next one. So the Z counter, right? Press, yep. And this one I also have trouble with, it's the timing.
Nice moves. Well done.
Reset it.
Too shabby.
Reset.
I should have expected you could handle this, huh?
And like I said, do these every time you log in. Every time I log in for the game, which I'm coming off rest because I was just spending the weekend at my girlfriend's. Oops. Every time I come back from this game, I always come back and do those.
Over here. Shoot.
Oh, nice. I thought I was gonna launch them, but. And see, like, look at this. Or sorry, this is already. See how I have to practice this?
Over here.
And I keep resetting that right there, but I need to reset the position.
Over here. Over here.
And if you have something that you're messing up on, keep practicing it. There's no shame in it. Until you get the timing right, it's something that's a hole in your game plan. And man, I'm sucking at this timing.
Over here.
Or how did I even get this the first time?
Over here. Over here.
Bro, like...
Over here. Too shabby.
Okay. That's one. Like, let's get it again. 2. So I was pressing it way too early that time.
Over here.
Bruh. Alright, so that's 3 times. Let's shoot for 5 since it was putting such a hurt on me before.
Over here. Over here. Over here. Nice move. Well done.
Alright, that's 4.
Over here. Nice move. Well done.
Alright, that's 5. Once you've actually done a bunch of those, if you want to, then focus on like your follow-ups, because that's after that's gonna be where we can get a little saucy. But like, there's no reason I think to really like hone in on your offense if you don't know how to use your defensive capabilities correctly. So right here, not like that.
Over here. I should have expected you to handle it.
And these are fairly easy, like...
Not too shabby.
I do think the defense ones are the ones where you really need to practice more, but you want all of this to be reflex. By the time you are well versed, what you want are these to not be things you think about. You want the variation of them to be what you think about.
Over here.
Or...
Over here. Draw. Shabby. Over here.
get some... Bruh.
Over here.
Hello?
Too shabby.
And basically, just by repeating these, this is like the simplest way.
Too shabby.
I know people don't want to get into training over and over again, but this is like literally the way this works. If you don't have it on lock, please get in training and doing it over and over again. The other thing that you'll be able to do here, and we'll show it right here as well, is going back to the main menu and going into normal training mode. Because that's going to be how you get that, you know, into your reflexes. That's kind of how you commit that to memory. However, once you're past that, or not even once you're past that, once you're just doing it, you're going to want to make sure that you add it to your repertoire. Now, for here, what I'm going to do is, because there's different grades. Since your attacks are, or since your counter moves are often frame locked, like when I mean frame locked, I mean you have to press the inputs as your opponent's about to hit you. I do believe that faster characters are going to be at a higher speed than of course normal characters. Like Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, those all attack super fast. So your timing is gonna have to be a little different. So when it comes to that, there we go. I personally like to train with a faster character. That's just me. But once you're in here, go to training settings and change up what you need to change up. My opponent settings, standstill, guard, basic strategy, melee. So this is gonna mean that they're gonna do a lot of rush attacks, and this is gonna allow you to test out a lot of your things. So like right now, super combo, I'm trying to make sure, or super counter, I'm trying to make sure I test that out. Here's a whole nother thing. Training settings, go into gauge settings and make sure the health gauge is at max, and make sure there's that too, so that way you don't ever have to like wait for that. But just whatever you need to do. But yeah, like this way, you can practice whatever you need to do. But with that being said, before I get waxed any harder by a CPU, I'm just gonna throw in some PvP battles.
17.
Or not, because the server is in maintenance. So either way, I just wanted to let you guys know exactly how I train to get online, and we'll have more PvP battles soon, I assure you of that, just not now because the server's clearly under maintenance. However, yeah, get in there and make sure that you go through everything that you think you have trouble with, everything that you don't even think you have trouble with. If you're like, oh, I do vanishes just fine, still get in that thing and say 10 vanishes. Once I hit the vanish 10 times and successful on this training, I'll pop out. And that way, like I said, you can commit these defensive maneuvers into memory instead, and reflex, instead of having to think about them, and that's going to go a long way, because the defensive options of this game are how you live and die, pretty much. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure you keep an eye on the channel. I've got a big Daima theory coming out, and then on top of that Daima theory, we're gonna have so much more Sparking Zero. Doken is coming out with a new Piccolo Gohan unit later tonight, so I will be summoning for that and uploading the video there. So yeah, there's just a lot to do here on Universe X. Either way, I'll see you later. Thanks, and we are so close to being at 1,000 subscribers and monetized. So let's finish it out strong. I'll see you later. Peace.